What's going on, everybody? Tanner here, and today I'm bringing you guys your weekly Xur location and review. Today, as you can see, we are in the tower over by the speaker, and homeboy Xur's chilling in his corner. Beautiful sunrise this Friday morning, ready getting things going. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so starting off, I can already tell that I got screwed by this week, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So first up, no backup plans. Now, no backup plans are strength-based gauntlets for your titans. Now, shotgun kills will trigger force barrier, and force barrier's duration is increased. So these are defender titan ones. They increase your melee attack speed and increase reload speed with shotguns. Now, I already have these ones, but they are pretty good gauntlets in general. As you, if you guys ever watch Twitch, you'll know Lucky and Buttwipe has a pretty legendary setup using no backup plans with shotgun defenders. It's really OP, as of course these come with increased reload of shotgun, which makes them the perfect setup for a great defender titan with the shotgun. If I'm not rocking this, then I'm rocking the crest, and but this is honestly one of the most OP setups in the game. Now, Graviton Forfeit is your hunter's item. It is a intellect and strength based helmet, and it grants Shade Step for free. So when you actually open up your tree, you can see you have one that helps with tracking. I'm not sure what the middle one is, and then the last one grants you Shade Step. Well, this helmet will grant you Shade Step for free, which, by the way, it looks really sick with this shader and this cloak setup. I really like the way that Graviton looks right now. But anyways, it makes it so that this hunter setup will grant you free Shade Step and tracking. Pretty OP in a PvP setup. I don't typically rock it, but I definitely can see why a lot of Night Stalker hunters will use it, because it is a really good thing. It also has Invigoration, which grants bonus melee energy on orb pickup, and you get a couple of your Minion of the Darkness ones here, Inverse Shadow and Heavy Lifting. Next up, Apotheosis Veil. Now, this is the only item that I'm going to be buying this week. It's the only one that I don't have, so I'll go ahead and pick that up for my Warlock so that she has it. Now, this is a helmet for the Warlocks, of course, intellect and strength based, and it grants immediate health, melee, and grenade regeneration on activating your super. So what I look at this for is maybe a Stormcaller who runs around the corner after taking a bunch of bullets, and at this moment he activates his ults and just heals everything, respawns everything. He's ready to go into a whole nother engagement. Or possibly, maybe you have a Voidwalker who's getting chased by enemies. He turns around, throws his ult, boom, blows up, and gets his heals, gets his grenade back. Now he can toss another grape into the room. There's so many more ways that you can actually operate this armor to be really helpful in a PvP, Trials, Crucible, whatever it may be scenario. Heck, this would even work for PvE. Now, it also grants you Inverse Shadow, Second Thoughts, and Innervation, which is bonus grenade energy on orb pickup, which seems like a lot of the items nowadays are rocking this perk. I'm not really sure why. That seems like to be a very generic perk right now, but, you know, whatever. At least out of those three items, I got nothing but the helmet. Alright, now this is why I said I got screwed this week. I've been wanting Zalo Supercell forever. I finally got it in Ingram, and a week later Xur sells it. This literally always happens to me. Every time I get an item, the week after it, Xur will actually sell it. It's really ridiculous, and it really bugs me, but, you know, what can you do? So anyways, this is a auto rifle, exotic auto rifle. Really good one for PvE. Maybe one of the best for PvE. Really just destroys for certain nightfalls. It comes with persistence. This weapon grows more accurate the longer it's fired. Hammer forged, rifled barrel, or brace frame, and bolts from the blue, which double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. Now, this is really nice because when you're playing a lot of enemies, you pretty much never have to reload and you get your super constantly. And it also comes with arc projectiles, have the chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together. That's like the most powerful perk of this weapon. Makes it super good for PvE. You can sit there and crush hordes of enemies and just push through and destroy all the nightfalls and stuff like that. We also come with a Legacy Exotic Engram for your primary weapons, and you get your Plasma Drive, your Emerald Coil, which gives you the greenish contrail under boost, your Heavy Ammo Synthesis, 3 of Coins, and Glass Needles, and Motes of Light. These are obviously all your classic things that you have going on here. So, not a bad week, not a terrible week. Now, I didn't get hooked up from anything Xur had to sell, but Xur did sell a Legacy Engram. So I picked up a couple Legacy Engrams because if you guys, as you guys know, I'm always complaining about the fact that I don't have the last word. Well, I'm proud to say, out of my Legacy Engrams, oh, Xur made me so proud because he hooked me up with the last word, baby. That's right. Now I just got to buy a year 2, power it up, and I finally got me a last word in my hands. So you guys should be seeing some gameplays from that. And also, as a little treat on the side, I got the Monte Carlo. Didn't even expect this one, but don't have it, so I definitely would like to take that in. It's Seems like a pretty cool gun here. Never rocked it before, so we'll see how it rocks. Year 1 guns are so set up so funny. There were so many extra perks that were just unneeded. I love the way they have it set up in Year 2. So that's pretty much it for today. That's all I really have. That's all Zer really has, and that's all we're going to really talk about. But appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Hope you guys have a good day. Have a good night. And peace.